Hey, look at Holly Signorelli. Holly Nicholas Signorelli.
Hey.
Holly St. Nicholas Signorelli. Doesn't Holly Signorelli sound like a red
very
sauce?
Festive.
It really does. She is, she of course she is the money therapist, themoneytherapist.com. She's got 25 years experience as CPA, thousands of business individuals, and there she is. There's her website.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
This could be the best looking guest we've ever had.
She wrote the book, You Know Where Your Money Is, or it says, Do You Know Where Your Money Is? See, I would say the book should be You Know Where Your Money Is. Holly, how are you? Good to talk to you.
I'm doing great. Yeah. How are you?
Good. So here's my question for you. We just had a millennial expert, financing expert. He's all of 22 years old. And one of the biggest problems he finds with his friends is overspending. Is that about right with everybody?
That's absolutely right. Yeah, the millennials are confused, and they're not getting off to a good start.
Well, so this is all about instant gratification, is it not?
Absolutely. That's chapter 2 of my book, by the way.
So so look at
right into it.
The market. Yeah. Listen, everything runs on these emotions, fear and greed. How do you get past the the greed of needing it right now and get people to just scare the crap out of them and say, look, this is the Alpo moment. You're going to be eating Alpo if you don't start investing now or you don't start saving now?
I think the reason that we've had such a problem with overspending is because people think that they're not going to have more money again. There's what I've seen in my practice over the years, especially with the last economic downturn that started in 2008, is when people started making money again, they went crazy. Like even if they were making hundreds of thousands of dollars, they would spend every last dime of it because they thought they weren't going to make any more.
I think that's how I do it with food.
What's that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I just want to eat it all now, and I might not ever get food again.
I know something happened to me in my life. Something happened to me in my life where I thought I was going to lose it all at some point. So I just like trickle everything out. You know, I'm not a cheap SOB, but I'll tell you what. But it's like I feel better when I've got six packs in the fridge versus just a 6-pack in the fridge, right? I mean, honestly, I need I'm out of one of those.
That's why I like coming over so often.
I know you do. Her name is Holly Signorelli. Her website is themoneytherapist.com. So I've got 2 college-age daughters who are doing pretty good because their dad's been in this business for a long time. But I can tell you, the main issue is most of these millennials staring at the faded Hope and Change poster in their parents' in the room of their parents' house and wondering, I shouldn't invest because you guys lost all your dough, so why should I take that chance? What do you tell those people?
This is a very tricky time in the history of college. The inflation rate of college is like 5 times greater than the rest of the inflation. So parents that used to think that they could pay for college, they can't pay for it anymore. All these kids have student loan debt as a result, and they have this crazy expectation that they're going to make a lot more than they are going to in proportion to their student loans. And then you, of course, have the credit card issue on top of it. So they're getting off to a very bad start, so it's no wonder that they don't want to get their own places. Everybody's scared about money right now.
Hey Holly, so I tell people when everybody's asking when should I invest, how much should I invest, the first thing I say is you got to pay off your credit card debt. Would you agree with that?
I tend to go for the balance thing. I think that if you're just trying to pay off credit card, you're never going to get around to saving. So you kind of want to balance those 2 things. Like I always say,
You split it up a little, pay some on your card,
and then default on the rest?
No, here's the deal. That your spending habits don't change when you make more money. That's why lottery winners, about 50% of them, are broke and have debt within 3 to 5 years. So wherever you are now, and whatever your debt is, you still want to be balanced. I don't care if you put $5 a week aside. You need to create that pattern at whatever income level that you are now. So
it's something, at some point, you need to just start the process. What do you tell the people that are 50, 60 years old that haven't started this yet?
Like us.
Like
well,
Russ.
Then you're in trouble. Yeah. It might be a little bit too late there, but at least they still have Social Security.
There we go.
Yeah.
And
which is the Alpo moment, by the way.
And you do want to encourage your children to get to work and make a lot of money.
Yes, exactly right. Get famous as fast as you can.
Cool house.
You could take it.
Hey, what do you think of was that Acorn?
Yeah, Acorn. Have you heard of Acorns?
The
app?
They round up.
Okay, this is what this. I want you to look at this. For next time we have you on the air, I want you to look at this. What it is, it's called Acorns, okay? And it's an app that basically, millennials sign up for, and it rounds up their purchases and invests the difference.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
I want you to look up that and check that out for us because we got some kids. I think it's a great idea. Some kids that we have in here saying, well, you don't know what they're investing.
Well, the only problem that's come up,
something's better than nothing.
Are the ETFs that they select and that whole problem with it as far as investing. But to automatically save, I think that's a good idea.
Exactly. Holly, thank you so much. Holly Signorelli. We're going to have you on as a regular. The Money Therapist. TheMoneyTherapist.com. She's fantastic.
Yes.
And she's a looker, too, Rusty.
I know it. That was exciting.
Get her in the studio.
What do we even
Well, her
talk
middle
about?
name is Nicholas, so maybe it's, so her name was Holly Nicholas in high school, and she's got Vinny the Lip Signorelli as her husband.
Okay, we got to go.
Be
Doing
careful
great.
with
This
that.
is the big.
It's a Big Biz Show, bigbizshow.com. Follow us on Twitter at Sully on the Air. Ian Winningham is our director. Curtis Maddox is our assistant director. Chris Yannick is our GM of the studio here, working graphics today, along with Zach Attack Weeklam. Jeremy Fouts, our producer. That's Russ T. Nails. His website, russisfunny.com, because...
RussIsFat.com was taken.
Thank you. That's the Big Biz Show. See you tomorrow.